Good day, good people. This is your PooleProof wisdom moment. Throughout our lives, we've often been told that the secret to happiness is sacrifice. We have to give something up in return for getting the happiness that we seek. But what if I were to tell you, good person, that that's not true except for one thing? It's not something material that you need to give up. You don't need to give up something that you enjoy or a practice that you engage in because it makes you feel good. You don't have to lose a person that you love. What if I told you that there is but one thing you need to let go of in order to pursue happiness? Would that make a difference? I certainly hope so. And that one thing is not what you may think, because it's exactly the opposite of what so many have told you for so long. What you have to let go of in order to pursue the opportunity to be happy is the idea that sacrifice is the only path to it. That's right. It's not what you are giving up that is of all of the other areas in your life that you find important, but the idea itself that sacrifice is the only way to be happy. You don't have to give up all of those other things in order to pursue it. But this idea that sacrifice is the only way to happiness is one born of this idea that says the only way to get this is to give up that. And that's not true. Because think of it from a spiritual point of view. God loves us, and we screw up every day. We don't do all the things we've been asked to do. We don't achieve all of the things we are expected to achieve. We don't even remember often enough to pray. And yet here he is. That love resides with us no matter what. We can't really do anything to screw it up. We don't have to let go of anything in order to receive it. It's given to us. So why would it be required that in order to be happy, that we have to give up something as opposed to do the things that are natural and necessary to who we are as individuals? It isn't. And that's what we've got to let go of, is that the only path to happiness is letting go of things, of sacrificing things, of not being who we are or living as we believe we can live our best lives. Sacrifice is not a path to anything except when you are letting go of the notions and the ideas that it's a tit for tat situation when it comes to how you proceed with your life. Sacrifice is not the thing that strengthens us, but it's the thing that can help give us perspective to understand that not everything requires us taking things in, but sometimes letting them go. But among those things is not the idea that happiness is ours to claim. Isn't that a wonderful way of thinking about it? I certainly feel it is for myself, because it was only when I let go of this idea that I always had to sacrifice that I found that happiness was at my doorstep already, waiting for me to open the door and let it in. And when I stopped feeling that I had to give up everything, here's the other side of the story. It made it possible for me to choose to do so, not in pursuit of happiness, but because I was happy. Did you get that? Because I was happy, I had a much easier time letting go of things that I thought were important, that were not. I let go of things that I thought defined me, that were material in nature, because they weren't. And I was able to find my path to happy. And I've been there ever since. I have a very strong notion, good people, that if you do the same, you will find that you will discover your happiness as well. And that's your PooleProof wisdom moment for today. I wish you the best week ever, filled with happiness and promise, and whatever it is that you choose to believe makes you happy, go for it. It's waiting for you. It just needs you to open the door. Have a great one.